Okay, Megavan, and welcome back to more adventures in Daggerfall with Alea of Havanok. The last time I played this was July 5th, so... Oh, okay. I guess I was escorting this woman. Trick or treat. To guide her to Scourge Barrow to... Okay, yeah, now it's come back. The King of Worms. I will be paid 725 gold for doing so, though she doesn't know where it is. I can ask other townsfolk whether they know of its location. Oh my god. Alright, and also, do I have... Oh, how do I... Oh. Notes. Game loaded. Which between? Right. Let's see what time it is. Hour? Ah. Okay. Okay, new, used. And those are clothes. Can they get damaged? Oh. Meet her, or guide her to Scourge Barrow. Scourge Barrow. Oh. Gotta be around here. I'm seeking information on the King of Worms. Okay. Might you know of where the King of Worms resides? Excuse me, my lady. I would like to know where it is the King of Worms resides. They say it's below Whiteham Court and above Makeda? no idea about the longitude. I wish I could tell you more. King of Worms. Guide her to Scored Barrow to meet the King of Worms. Excuse me, miss. I was hoping you could tell me where the King of Worms is. King of Worms. King of Worms. I ain't gonna talk about. Do you or do you not know where he is? I'm afraid that means nothing. Okay. When that woman gave me that clue, was it oh, copy to logbook? Shit. Should have done that. Alright. Yes, I was inquiring the whereabouts of the King of Worms. Go on and find a friend or someone who knows something. Excuse me, ma'am. I need to know the whereabouts of the King of Worms. How are you, Bedard? Oh, excuse me, Alea. I actually have a life to lead. Tell me. Dost thou know of the whereabouts of the King of Worms? I heard that name before. Okay. Miss, do you know of the King of Worms? Perhaps, yeah, the tavern. Wow. Oh, good day, Breton. I have a map leading to a forgotten treasure in Daggerfall, which I would be willing to part with for 200 gold. No. Tell your friends about me. I need to know the location of the King of Worms. Boy, would it know. No. Bartender? Perhaps you would be the right choice for a little employment I have in mind. A competitor of mine has usurped a contract of mine and has entered into an illegal or at least immoral trading relationship. I want to correct this situation and send a message to discourage Victasa Hearthstone's further encroachments. This may mean that someone will have to crush a few skulls. Shit. Not right now. Death be damned. Scruples make me rash. Okay, yeah, I mean, and the reason why is because, yeah, had a feeling he wouldn't want to help me after that. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for the King of Worms. Yeah. Am I able to... see if there was a way to speak to that woman that's with me. You know of the King of Worms. Or the Dark Lord. As if I know. Ask someone else. Oh, perhaps this bard would know. Might ye know of the King of Worms? If Breton knew how to read, you could find the answer yourself. I certainly don't have time to look it up. Mayhaps you thought I was conversant on the topic of King of Worms. What a lark. What a lark. Okay. You girl, dost thou know of the King of Worms? Go on and find a friend. Excuse me, my good man. Might you know of the King of Worms? I'm new to Daggerfall 2. Now please excuse me. Okay. Fine. How about you? King of Worms? It's a good story it is. Wish I could help you. Most folk don't know. This is what they say. Scourge Barrow? That's an empty castle in the Dragon Tail Mountains, ain't it? There we go. Copy that. There we go. This is what I was looking for. This is what they say. Scourge Barrow. That's an empty castle in the Dragon Tail Mountains. Megavanen, my good sir, you know not how long I've been asking this question. Dragon Tail Mountains. Okay, so... yeah, this is so great. Scarred Barrow. Oh no. I forgot. F? Oh shit, no. Transport. Oh, V. Okay. Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is not the rough guy. This is with the orcs beside, but Dragon Tail Mountains. Okay. Oop. Dragon Tail Mountains. It's an empty castle. Scarlet Barrow. It's none of this. Well, okay, so I wonder. Okay, maybe. I have to go there. Good enough. Not go anywhere. Don't have a ship. Where am I traveling to? Did I spell it correctly? Scoured Barrow. Okay, we're set castle, so try that. Trip cost. Oh man. primary, major, and minor. Okay. A lavish garden of red berries, red flowers, golden poppy adorned this manor. Okay. Wow, look at this. Okay, maybe these people would know. Yes, I'm looking for the King of Worms. Okay. Oops. Might you know where the King of Worms resides? I wouldn't tell you about King of Worms if... Okay, okay. Oh, these women look different. Okay. Gotta be around here. So, dost thou know or no? Okay. Oh, a tavern. Okay. People in here are usually well informed. Hold on. Activate cursor. Okay. Ah. Oh, I can't. Who would have thought it? Ha ha. You got a death wish, Breton? Don't go there. Okay. If you must know, I'll tell you. Haha. You got a death wish, Breton? Don't go there. Don't know a thing about the bard. The bards are well informed. Regional. Wouldn't you like to know? I would. What the hell makes you think I know or would tell you? Do you really think I'd tell a Breton even if I did know? Okay. I don't know and I have to go. Oh, hey. Do you know where the King of Worms is? This conversation has grown tiresome. I'm new to Falagar Palace too. Okay. Oh, I think her nipples are pierced too. I'll leave you to it. people know nothing. Gotta go. Ask someone who gives a damn. Oh, alright. What's that saying? An irritated voice hollers. It's open. Ah. Excuse me, madam, but I'm looking for the King of Worms. Welcome. Ah. Oh, you look like you know about all things magic. Perhaps you might know of the King of Worms? Oh, he put the fear in you, huh? By the frozen waste. Oh. No. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, this calls for a fireball. But I think if you guys have been following this or just decided to skip and start with this one and you've been watching me for a half an hour and haven't gotten bored, I think you guys get the idea. I still really enjoy this game. It's mostly because of the nostalgia I have with it. But to be quite honest, it has a lot of cool things about it, you know, this character sheet, the skills, you know, the attributes. It's all great stuff. It's all robust and everything, and things like how do I get to it? Is it in history? Yeah, these things right here. You can pick phobias and your strengths, your background and everything. It's excellent stuff. But then you have things like this. You know what I mean? It's all like very generic, you know, so it doesn't make the citizens in the world feel alive. Oh, who would have thought it? Scored barrow, that's an empty castle. Yes, that I know already, but can you tell me something new? I heard of you, Alea. How could have you? Or unless now, you know, from all these people I've been pestering about this place. But see, she just told me. So, you know, to all the people that say how great this game is and it's the best Elder Scrolls, this is the reason why I don't think it is. What makes a great RPG to me is not just this stuff. This stuff is great, you know, it is a big part of it. But I would say it's like about half of it. The other half is being able to interact in a realistic world and being able to interact with the world like in a realistic way, to be able to role play a type of character, role play someone who can I'm not good with words, right, but it's like I'm going to use a general analogy or general example, and you can just use applied knowledge about what I'm saying, okay? I can, and I brought it up before, I can choose to be a farmer. I can choose to be a traveling merchant in something like Skyrim and go around and just buy low, sell high, raid dungeons, be a tomb raider and sell artifacts to the Khajiit caravan and only deal with the Khajiit caravans and no one else. I can sit down at a tavern and have a meal. I could pretend I actually worked there at the tavern, in that tavern part-time, and actually you know, talk to the people and pretend, sell food, be like a food supplier to them, or pretend that I'm you know, I can lay down the food at the table you know, and pretend that I'm serving the table. And then take the dishes, although I believe taking the dishes would flag it as stealing. So either you can just have dishes of your own and, you know, lay it out and then just collect your dishes if you like. Go out to the river and you can grab things, grab items literally in the game with the grab button, and it'll be suspended on the screen, and dip them into the river or the lake, simulating that you are washing the dishes, you know, and the silverware and all that. Go back and reset the table if you like. And you can choose to spend your time that way if you so desire. You don't have to, but the game goes so far as to allow that. Or you can just play it and be the Dragonborn and fight skeletons and goblins and orcs and all that great stuff. But if you want to, the game allows for this, you know, to be a waiter, to be a chef, to be all sorts of things. You can't, it's very limiting, you know, with this. So to me, that's, you know, everyone has maybe their own tastes, but for me, being able to have that freedom is what makes an RPG, not just the character sheet and you know the off-camera dice rolls and the things that happen behind the scenes and skill checks and everything, but it's being able to do all those and this, you know, not this, but being able to wash the dishes if I like. Cash, huh? I don't particularly care to be your... All these people are walking away from the town. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. This is what they say. Scarred Barrow? That's an empty castle in the Dragontail Mountains, ain't it? Empty castle. I wonder why nothing pops up. What if I type Daggerfall? I wonder, I mean, when I put in Scarred Barrow, it gave me 3 choices, right? So, what if it's, you know, it's just one of those 3 places? But it said an empty castle, so I don't understand. So that your wife? Or just a bard? Okay, perhaps she knows. Or not. Wow, she's... Yeah, she looks really good. You're a lucky man. Okay. Castle. I wish I could actually type the name. Well, wait a minute. Empty castle. Okay, hold on. Castle. The Black Castle Hostel. Okay, why don't we check that out? The tavern looks very well appointed and successful. Well, I'm not in a tavern. God, look at the sky. See, this stuff is beautiful, and just so you guys know, this is due to the mods. It did not look like this. There were no birds, the stars, it didn't look like this before, you know. It is the mods that are doing that. Okay. Oh. A homeless man or an alchemist of some sort. Or a drunkard. Perhaps he knows. You there. How do you do, stranger? What has been happening? Oh, maybe I know something, but I'm not talking about it. You will tell me. I don't understand. Is that supposed to mean something? See, they all say the same goddamn thing. Okay, sadly, a drunkard has tried the wrong door. I'm going to have to cheat and actually look this up. So I'm sorry to have to do this. Okay, see, now this is one of the things I'm talking about. I had to look this up. Scored Barrow does not show up after I get a particular quest from someone named Morgaya, which I don't know where that is or how to even... It's something about getting a random invitation, but what happens if you get this quest from some random NPC that requires me to get there? I never would have guessed that. So I looked at the map, and even though it wasn't exactly the same, I think because this is a more detailed one, because this has mods and the other one might have been going off of vanilla, the map that I was looking at, it looked as if it was close by around here. So I am thinking, yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking I will go here, and it's like just south of that. Let's try that. is being brewed at a small still near the farmhouse. If I'm right here, it looked but see, I don't know if yeah, this is wow. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. It's like around there. I can't even, it won't even show up, you know, on the map at all until I get my Gaia's quest. Okay, okay. Hmm. Hours. Okay. You know, I mean, this looks really good and all, you know. I'm talking about the, you feel watched. Looking at the, you know, far distance of things, obviously, you know, when you look at the trees, it's very cartoony, right? And it's all, you know, one-dimensional or two-dimensional. I'm not sure. It's not three-dimensional. I guess it's just one-dimensional. But it, when you look at it like this, at the horizon and everything, it has an artistic look to it. But there's really nothing out here. Nothing interesting to stumble across. And I mean, really, if say if it was somewhere out here and there wasn't a, you know, a fast travel, or like even here, you know, and there isn't a fast travel point that's close by it, it would be, almost impossible. Not impossible, but it would take an exceedingly and unreasonable amount of time, you know, to just get there. And even this is, just because I kind of get to that area, I would still have to try to find some structure, and I don't think Thief just died. Fuck was that? Is that one of my mods that did that, or just a glitch? I never thought ships, you know, you don't actually see ships, you know, travel anywhere, so. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Shit, how do I cast magic? Okay, it is tab. Good. I don't know the wagon. Heartbeat. Oh no. Walking to uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Just locked up. Okay. Freaking shit. Oh no. Oh, you fucking thing. Okay. Okay, that is a mod. The night can be dangerous for some. See now, this is the equivalent of exploring, you know, what's out there, you know, in the world. Now compare that, which is this here, to Skyrim. Do you see the difference there? You go ahead and click on what this must be. Okay, this is good. You click on one of my Let's Plays and you'll see what I mean. You know, it is, oh no, night and day, you know, the difference between, you know, exploring the wilderness, exploring the world in Daggerfall and exploring the world in Skyrim. You know, it's different. Or Morrowind or Oblivion, you know. That's why I feel like, you know, they just get better with each release, you know, of an Elder Scrolls game. This may not be it. I have a feeling I'm in the company of bad people. Yeah. Okay. I did not find it. Oh, I thought I loaded. Yeah. It's not here anymore. Okay, so now I yeah, you know, it's funny. I remember back in the day, you know, reading about Daggerfall, you know, when it was a big thing and they were talking about it in the PC magazines and everything about how, you know, really it was a highlight of how vast, how large the world is, and something about, it's like the size of Texas or something like that. And if you wanted to travel from one city to the next, you could. But that's all they said. Do you see what I mean? And it sounds great, you know, on paper, the way it sounds. Oh yeah, you could travel from one city to the next, and not fast travel, but by foot is what they were referring to. You can actually walk there is what they said. Well, okay, it sounds great, you know, but behold, this is the result of it, you know. And that's why, again, You know, I know I keep bringing up Skyrim, but let's go ahead and talk about Oblivion or Morrowind. Now compare traversing, going to Balmora to Vivek, or, you know, Sedanine or something. You know, that is a more interesting world to explore, you know. Cyrodiil and Morrowind, Skyrim. So again, you know, when I hear these people, what I consider pretentious people, talking about how this is the absolute, hands down best Elder Scrolls game out there, the greatest ever, 10 out of 10. Skyrim sucks. Skyrim is shit. It's like 1 out of 10. Yeah, they're just, I don't know why. I think they just want to make a video to say something like that, to be different, and to get, you know, a bunch of people, sycophants at the bottom, you know, commenting, saying, oh, you're so right, I remember, blah, blah, blah. And all these people praising the author for praising that game. Do you see what I'm saying? They you know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that is, you know, it really feels like that is the purpose, you know, behind them making videos like that. It's like those people who say that when the movie is, it's obviously crap, it is shit, but they praise it like it's great. It's different from, see, okay, take something like Troll 2. I like that film, you know, but I know it's crap, but it's a crap film that I love. Just like with Barbarian Queen, it's absolute shit. The film is like, it's a turkey, you know, it's 1 star, 0 stars, whatever, everything on the bad side, you know. But I just like it because of the nostalgia, but I'm aware that it's bad, you know. I don't like it because it's good. I like it because it's bad, you know. I don't fucking know where this place is. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to have to give up the hunt. You see, see how difficult it is to, just when you think you can go off and find something, a location on your own, if it doesn't open up on your map to travel, you know, well, now I can't, oh, here, to travel this way, and you type shit, like, you know, like, you want to go here. If it's not on the list, you know, or any of these, you know, destinations here, you will be hard pressed to actually, I mean, sure, you can probably run into it eventually, but the scale of this, it's each step. See how I'm moving my mouse? Just this distance from here to here, because the size of the world and the scale, see where my mouse is compared in relation to this dot, this gentle tree of RK. Just even right here, it's far, you know. So you can imagine, you can look at it, oh, it's not that far, especially compared, you know, there all the way out to, what's this? You can like zoom in even more. You know, if I'm gonna go like way out over here, you know, from here to here. No, now that is, no. From here to here, this is far, okay? From here to somewhere over here, this is just insane. Do you see what I mean? So even though I'm in the general area, if I was to still hunt around this whole thing, it's very, you know, the way everything looks, and sometimes a dungeon can just be like a dome thing. It's very hard to differentiate that from the trees and stuff like that. Now this place I'm going to, maybe it looks like a castle, but I don't know, like, in which direction do I have to go just a little bit more to even get it, you know, in my view, get it in my sights, you know. It, I hope that's making sense, guys, but in any case, I think that will do it. I'm going to have to abandon this quest and just bid Lisana Yomton farewell and apologize for failing her, for I know not where Scarred Barrow actually is, you know, because I don't have the, you know, the necessary quest, which I'm guessing it's a main quest to unlock that place in the first place. You know, what they should have done in one of the patches or in you know, this version of the game, have it so anything that requires you to go to Scoured Barrow, places like it, will not unlock unless, you know, you actually uncovered that, discovered the place, or it unlocks for you, then you're able to get there. But again, it's riddled with bugs, you know, so I think I'm just gonna get out of here and speaking with the royal families of these fiefdoms. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go to Wayrest, or where am I closest to? Sentinels in Alakar. Did say Sentinel, right? Yeah, Sentinel, okay. Sentinels in Alakar. Oh, why did it... Sentinel is in Alakar, I thought. Oh. It is not in Alakar? Oh, no. Where is... Just... Oh, I think I spelled it wrong. Sent. Oh, shit. It's like just there. Yeah, it is in Alakar, but... Yeah, Sentinel. Okay, very good. Camp out. Cautious. Alright, go reckless. And I'm sorry, Lisana. I'm gonna save it here and I'm gonna end it. Glenmorial Coven. Oh, very good, very good. There's a monument labeled to the memory of the 590 soldiers who lost their lives in the Battle of Sentinel. Little touches like this, you know, these descriptions really add to this game, though, I have to say, and I do like those little touches. But anyways, that will do it for now, and I'll call it... in Sentinel, and I will quick save it, and that is it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. It is, I don't think I even said the date, it is August 13th 2022, and see ya.